What's up, guys? Got a Boker Albatros to show you here today. Actually ran into a couple problems this evening. I made an anodizing tutorial video for you guys, a torch anodizing video, because I think the only other person out there that has one is Brian, Knife Guy. So, I mean, a lot of people have the electric anodizing videos, but I don't know. I'll probably upload one sometime if anyone actually wants to see. But, yeah, oh, and the other problem, right before I was about to film the video, the detent ball, you probably won't be able to see it, the detent ball just decided to fall out on me. So I had to go get that back in, which is never fun. And the same thing happened to the last Albatross that I did. Put it back together right before I was about to make a video on it, fell right out. And luckily, both times it fell in my lap, because if it fell on the floor, I probably would have cried. But yeah, we'll get into it. Used my Dremel for the first time. Kind of just didn't go too crazy with it. Just did a random scallop pattern across, and same thing on the back and the pocket clip. Anode it mostly blue. There's some, the camera doesn't really do it that well, but there's some purples in there, and this one goes from purple to blue to light blue. Pocket clip bronze to kind of offset it. Same thing with the pivot there. Scallop the spine. I'm going to have to mess with the lock bar too, because now that's not too much, just the slightest bit. I'm going to have to mess with that. And I know these knives are pretty famous for their shitty lock bars, but hopefully I can get it to work out right. Oh man, it is late. Yeah, I think that's it for the Boker. And I actually got my first Emerson this week. And I never thought that I would get an Emerson. I just never really liked them or anything. And this is probably my favorite. I think it's my favorite knife right now, because I just got the Bionic. The Browse Bionic too, but this one has gotten the most carry, and I got them around the same time. Mostly still trying to break this thing in. And that was one of the reasons why I never bought one before. I'd go to the knife store and I'd try to open one up and they'd be stiff as hell, and I'm like, okay, well, that kind of sucks. And they're like, oh, well, they break in. But I took it all apart, cleaned it up, greased it, and it's actually open pretty smooth. And the lock was fine when I got it, and now it's, for a couple days it was starting to stick. Now it's starting to break in a little more. But definitely just a solid knife. I got the, I don't know if I mentioned it, got the mini CQC 15. I did want to get a chisel grind, but I don't know. I just went with this instead. If anyone has an Emerson A100, I would like to buy that off of you, so sell it to me. I actually got another Emerson here. This isn't mine, I'm actually working on this for a guy. Just put in plain black scales on it, just going to murder it out without the holes. So I think that'll look pretty cool. Pretty cool knife. I think this one's a lot better than the new Spyderco Karambit. The Spyderco one is like paper thin, and it doesn't have this extra standoff right here. So on the Spyderco one you can just bend it in. This one, solid all the way around. Really nice knife. I don't know why I'm acting like I'm doing a review on it, but yeah, I'm definitely a fan of Emerson now. That's probably where my money's going to be going. So, I think that's about it. Probably cut it off there. So thanks for watching.